Hyperinsulinemia, that is just a fancy term for saying there's too much insulin in the bloodstream. How does that happen? Well, let's first start with this picture here. This is an actual global account of the fact that about 70% of the diet, the nutrition that we eat, is carbohydrates. That plays a big role in too much insulin in the bloodstream. So since insulin is released by the pancreas when you eat carbohydrates being your rice, your pasta, your processed carbohydrates, your chips, your crackers, your cookies, your sweets, your cakes, those types of things, almost anything that's not protein and veggies. And then when you go to the fact that for years we were told we need to eat 6 to 11 servings of carbohydrates, you get pictures that look like this. Breakfast, a spike in the carbohydrates. Lunch, a spike in the carbohydrates. Dinner, a spike in the carbohydrates. And it makes the insulin level stay high. That red line there, that's the insulin level from your pancreas that's being released to bring that carbohydrate, which is broken down into glucose, to bring that glucose into the cells for use. And so if you're constantly eating like that and you have carbohydrate snacks in there too, as you can imagine, your insulin level is staying too high. That's high insulinemia, insulin in the bloodstream, resulting in insulin resistance. And over half of the adults, are walking around with it. And so by decreasing the blood glucose, you decrease the insulin, so thereby reversing insulin resistance. And then if you add frequent fasting to help improve insulin resistance also, it's just a win-win to improve your metabolic health.